What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Beautiful, beautiful Facebook world. It's the being known as Shanice Star. Coming live after being live. Coming live after being live. Preparing to head into an actual appointment. Yet I'm working on being more deliberate and operating within the power of now. And not saying, oh, I'm going to come back and go live, but actually doing it now. I have a couple of moments to spare. Couple of moments to invest, right? Not spare. Give me 1 second to see who is available to be live with me. Again, I'm gonna be here only for a couple of moments. I know that I say that quite often. Yet, yeah, I mean it right now. Oh man. I trust that everyone is experiencing the most amazing, magnetically filled day. Being dope in your dopeness. Making sure I got no boogers in my nose. Okay. Right, so, yeah, aight. Sure. Right? Coming live after being live, the being known as Shanice Star, coming all up in your space to interrupt D&D programming taking place. So, yeah, aight. Sure. Now, mind you, when I say coming live after being live, in this case, I was being live with my daggone self. Live with my daggone self. And y'all know I don't be reading comments when I normally go live, but I see my CT in the building. And yummy, yum, 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 yum. Right? Yes, Lady Val, finally caught me live. Yet shout out to you because you showing up, you catching the replays. So yeah, aight, sure. So this is the conversation I had with myself as I decided to not take an Uber and decided to actually walk from my sanctuary up to my meeting, which happens to be on 113th in Amsterdam. I don't mind sharing that. Normally, I don't believe in sharing your location because there's crazy mofos out here. But to prove my point for those that are in Harlem and understand the location, right? So coming from Manhattan Avenue and choosing to walk through the park. And if you ever walk through Morningside Park up towards Morningside Drive, there's some healthy steps there. There are some healthy levels and layers, right? You know that the post, the picture post I use to post on Facebook of the steps, right? It's like that, but a whole lot. And so as I'm walking up the steps, I'm realizing like, yo, you need to stop. Like you literally need to stop because it feels like your heart is about to jump out your damn chest. You really need to stop as I'm getting up to the top. And so again, constantly being present, believing that class is always in session. I'm like, it's like when we say that we are fit, right? And we're healthy. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I know how to effectively communicate, right? We say these things, some of us, right? I mean, hey, maybe you on point. Yet for self included, I'm fit. I know how to effectively communicate. I'm on point until we're presented with a situation that will challenge what we're saying, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm fit. My heart rate is on point. I'm good. Yeah, as long as you are on level ground. As long as you are on level ground. You're fit as long as you don't have to run. You don't have to jog. You don't have to walk up some steps. And then you don't have to walk up some steps with some gallons of water. Oh yeah, you're fit until you need to do those things, right? So it's like, and what space are we classifying fit and healthy, right? I know how to effectively communicate. I am a great communicator, right? Saying these things. I'm a great communicator until it's time to talk about things that may seem to be a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, sure, you're an effective communicator when you're talking about things you want to talk about, things that's comfortable for you to talk about. Yet when it's time to talk about things where you like, how much of an effective communicator are you at that point, right? So again, just little triggers, you know, not here to go through a whole lesson because now I'm back in motion. Yet, yeah, aight. Sure you're fit. Sure your heart rate is up. Sure you're a great communicator. Yet, what are we participating in to give those statements validity, right? So, again, just being present, beautiful people. Class is always in session. For the person that's definitely part of that beneath the surface development, you understand where I'm coming from. You understand what I'm stating. So I just encourage you, you know, when you profess to be something, ask yourself in what dimension, to what degree, because there are definitely levels and layers to it all. So clearly, I told myself I need to give myself benchmarks, right? Start jogging to particular locations and seeing how far I can jog without stopping, right? Because it's easy to say what you are if you don't have benchmarks, right? Or I'm patient, or I'm a happy person, or I'm giving. We can say all these things until it's time to give, right? So what are your benchmarks? Like, what experiments, are you participating in to prove these things? So, yeah. Shanice goes to Bikram yoga. Shanice goes to the gym. But yeah, those steps handled me just now. They handled me greatly. And I needed that experience, right? For me to check my own self. So yeah, we just out here attempting to assist people with living it, right? We could post all day long. We could speak all day long. We could preach all day long. We could even teach all day long. Yet the rubber meets the road when we actually have to live our principles, beautiful people. So I encourage y'all to be present and just peep the areas in your life where you like, yeah, aight. Check your own damn self. That's my whole point. It's to assist people with getting to the level when you can check your own self. You don't need nobody else to check you. Check your own daggone self. Okay. There are levels and layers. Well, there's levels and layers for those who are looking to ascend to different levels and layers. I appreciate each and every one of you. What's up, Dorian? Peace, 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 beautiful black people. Experience the most amazing, magical, winning day that you decide to create for yourself. It's the being known as Shanice Star officially chiming out. Peace, love, and light.